Hey everybody, it's the Doll Boy, and today I'm gonna be unboxing a Rainbow High doll and experimenting with some hair dye. If you enjoy these types of videos, please support my channel by liking the video, subscribing to my channel, and check out my other doll videos. Today, I finally have Daria Roselyn to take a look at from Series 3 of Rainbow High. As always, we have this box we know and love that says Collect the Rainbow at the top with the golden Rainbow High logo on the side. It also shows the YouTube logo on which you can find Season 2 of Rainbow High, in which we also see more of Daria. These boxes also give you a very good look at the face, the doll itself, and the second outfit, which for Daria I actually really needed. It did take me quite a while to finally find that perfect doll of hers, since the first one I bought online had a terrible face. I am very happy with the one I ended up finding in stores, because there I was able to pick the best one available. On the bottom of the box, we once again have the Series 3 girls in the correct colors, and on the back you'll find the full artwork, as well as the description, "Welcome to Rainbow High, the colorful art school full of bold fashions and even bolder drama." On that other side of the box, we learn that Daria is a music focus, as we've already discovered in some episodes too. Now I simply cut the tape on the side, top and bottom of the box, so you can open that backlit really neatly and you can access the back of the box. That shows you all the things you need to get her pink doll stand together, as well as her pink clothing hangers. From the back you can also pull out that second outfit and shoes that I'll take a closer look at later. That's because I am way too excited to get that actual doll unboxed first. From that inner box, it is pretty easy to just cut the tags around her feet, waist, arms, and hair, and I usually just pull the head away from the plastic to undo those tags in the back of her head. This way I don't have to worry about accidentally cutting the hair in the back, because that has happened to me in the past. Inside of that box, you also find the comb that is in the same pink color as the doll stand. Right out of the box, Daria has some really nicely wavy hair that feels very soft for everything except those two front curls. Those do have some hair gels to keep the curl, but that shouldn't be too hard to wash out later. The hair is styled in that half-up ponytail, but to my surprise, underneath that, she is still rooted with a middle part. This one also looks really neat and goes all the way to the front, whereas my second Daria had a big bald spot in the front of the part line, so I'm really happy that this particular Daria has such a good one. Daria's hair is made of several shades of pink, with a very bright, almost neon pink, as well as this very pale light pink. I have seen different rooting patterns on Daria dolls, with some having that full hairline being the light pink shade, but this one has a really nicely highlighted hairline, with a pretty even distribution of both colors. This doll has one of the most striking eyes I've ever seen on Rainbow High dolls, with this light blue and pink color blend. For makeup, Daria has very dark eyebrows, a dark purple eyeshadow, and purple lips that are lined in a darker shade. Her ears are also pierced, but she does not come with any earrings. The outfit Daria is wearing is made out of quite a lot of pieces, with this really cool two-tone denim jacket that has these tiny cutouts on the shoulders and stunning rose embroidery. Underneath that, she wears this black and metallic pink dress with some black lace at it at the very top. The dress has some black spaghetti straps and it velcros in the back. Underneath that, she's wearing this simple white crop top that I really love for mixing and matching. The doll also comes with pink fingernails, which I think is a really cute added detail on these Rainbow High dolls. What I noticed while undressing Daria is that the dress she's wearing actually is a simple black dress with a sheer layer that has that metallic print over it that is stitched together in the back. The shoes this doll is wearing are these really cool black boots that really remind me of Skylar shoes. These ones are painted black though, with red laces and rose detailing. Those soles are a brown plastic that is slightly transparent, which I always love. Underneath the boots, she's wearing these black, red and green rose socks. That print matches perfectly with the second outfit this doll comes with, which is this pinstripe two-piece set that also has rose embroidery on it, matching with the boots and the jacket from that first outfit so well. This outfit also really reminded me of the second outfit Yasmin had in the Bratz Collector Edition from Hayden Williams, which was one of my favorite looks from that line too. The style of this top is very different though, with these tiny straps that have bows on them, so the shirt can be worn off shoulder. This piece also closes with the velcro in the back for easy dressing. The skirt has a similar design and has some faux pockets on them, as well as embroidered safety pins. Those roses are embroidered too and continue all the way around the back. Then Daria also comes with a purse that is this leathery material, and it can actually open with velcro. For the second pair of shoes, she's got these dark pink high heels with a golden heel that is shaped like a rose. What I really love about this doll is that honestly all these pieces fit together so well, which makes everything go together perfectly. Right away, one of my favorite combination is this look with her original t-shirt and jacket, paired with that second skirt. I would personally add the boots with that, to keep the entire look a bit more playful. Dressed in that second outfit though, I do love how sophisticated Daria looks, and how many details this outfit has. One thing I think is a bit questionable is the fit of this top, since I cannot close this velcro in the back at all. I do also think it's a little interesting that the flowers on the outfit are a very dark pink, almost going to a red shade, and the hair color they gave this doll is such a light and bright pink. I personally would have preferred that to match better, with either the flowers being brighter pink or the hair being darker. To start my hair restyle, I take down that ponytail, and now I'm gonna take my rat tail comb and drag that through the parted area. I noticed that this doll only has one row that is rooted thicker than the rest, so I will just split that in half to act as my part line. Then I take the doll to the sink to do a really easy rinse on this doll, mainly focusing on those two front sections that had the gel in. I'm also going in with my brush to smooth out all the hair, which for Daria was really easy to do. As you can see though, the hair was still split down the back from the packaging, and it still sticks out at the top a lot because the hair originally was styled in that top ponytail instead of the middle part I want to give her. So to reset that hair, I am going to take some boiling water. I hold the hair down tightly in the direction I want it to sit and quickly dip in the top of the hair. Then I brush that out with a fine tooth comb to smooth it all out, giving you this really clean look. For these rainbow Hairdye, I really prefer only dipping in the top and not letting the hot water touch the ends of the hair, because those don't always react well to really hot water. Since I do have a double Daria, I really wanted to experiment with some hair dye too. I got these two colors from Riche in Dark Tulip and Plum, with the Dark Tulip being a red based color and Plum being a dark purple. In this video, I will be using the Plum color. Before starting the hair dye process, I'm gonna lay a towel down to protect the area I'm working on and remove the doll's clothes. I do wrap a piece of fabric around her to protect the body from any hair color. Then I'm simply taking the hair dye straight out of the container and apply that with my hair dyeing brush. The specific look I'm going for is a purple rooted look, in the hopes of getting more of an even base color that fades into the several shades of pink this doll has. For this, I'm applying the color almost as a root touch-up, with some strands going down a bit more to get a nicer transition. In this process, you can see that I'm skipping the doll's hairline at first, because I wanted to do those as the very last step to minimize the chance of the color in the hairline getting stains on the face. Other than that, I'm just making sure I'm using enough dye to cover every single strand to make sure I'm getting a nice coverage. Then when I'm done dyeing the inside of the hair, I gather all the hair together so I can start on the hairline. For this, I am being a little extra careful to make sure I don't get any dye on the doll's face. When this does happen, I make sure to quickly wipe that away with the towel. I originally let that sit for about an hour before rinsing it out, which gave me this result. You can definitely see that it did dye the hair very purple, but that dark pink was still a very different color than the lighter pink. And you can also tell that the hairline is still much lighter than the rest of the hair. Also, that lighter pink strands turned more of a muted purpley color because the purple dye touched that while rinsing the hair out. But I personally don't mind that too much. I did want to go in again to make that purple more intense though, and this time I let that sit overnight. To rinse out the color, I did not want to stain my sink, so I actually took my dolls outside. I am also wearing gloves this time, because the first time I dyed and rinsed the hair, I completely stained my hands purple. As you can see, I did get some very small stains on the face, so I'm trying to remove those as well when I'm washing out the color. Luckily for me, they came off really well, and it didn't leave any permanent marks. The water that I'm using is turning a bright purple color, so I simply keep rinsing the hair until the water runs clear. I also make sure to get the inside of the hair really well, so that all the hair dye is out of the hair. Then after letting that dry and adding some curl to the hair, I got this really cool gradient effect that I'm so happy with. I really hope you liked the result too. If you did, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one. Also let me know in the comments down below which version of Daria you prefer. The original one or the pink to purple ombre. Then to see more pictures of both of my Daria dolls and my other doll restyles, make sure to follow me on Instagram too, @thedollboy. See you next time!